Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from and the hour you're seeing this video. So guys, I literally brought this result for you people to see. See this result here? It's my niece result. During her exam period, she came and she was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to write French. I don't like French that much, and now they're asking me to put it. I don't feel like writing it. I'm not sure I'm gonna do well in that French. I don't even know what to write in that French self. Then we started encouraging her. I personally told her, you know what you're going to do? Study your books. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind. You must write it. When you are done reading, pray to God, tell God what you want. Tell God you need to pass this exam. Like this, your French that's giving you headache. Trust me, he's going to do that for you. Then she said, okay, that she will study and try her best. I said, okay. Remember to pray. And she said, yes, she has been praying. I said, fine and good. Tell God what you want. You need to make this French, right? You're going to pass it. Although I know she's a very brilliant girl, but you never can tell. The fear of writing an exam is not only you not knowing what to write. Most of the times, you know what to write. But you know, as someone who is growing up, you will hear your parents telling you, I'm spending this morning hoping that you come back with a better result. The fear of going there not to mess up, you know, you wouldn't like to mess up. And every other thing. And the most fearful aspect of it is when you write finish, you'll be thinking about the person to mark your answer scripts. The mood of this particular person. At that point of marking that examination scripts, it's not all about you know you want to write alone. I do advise people when they come to me, I'll be like, you need my advice now that you want to write an exam. Okay. My candid advice is this: after studying, after reading, ask God to help you out so that once that exam starts, ask him to direct you on the parts they're going to ask. Ask him to give you retentive memory so that you can be able to remember what you've read. And then you pray and commit your papers in God's hands. Sometimes some people might be in bad mood. They won't even read that very well. And another thing is your handwriting. If the examiner or the person marking your script did not read out what you wrote properly, and what you wrote is not clear, they might mark you down. So that is why if you write exam, you need to put that exam in God's hands. Pray. Prayer is the key to achieve everything you need to achieve in this life. Yes. Do your parts well by studying, by reading, burn your candles, whatever have you. Study very hard and leave the rest to God. So guys, I want to tell you something. If you see anyone that graduated from that international early learning school, or you call it Dorothy, whatever the results they presented to you, be it 9 A's, 8 A's, is coming from their brain. Exam malpractice in that school is no-go area. No way. They won't even allow you to enter the examination hall with slippers. You will wear slippers, but it will end at the entrance. You pull off your slippers. Ask those that studied in that school. Ask those that graduated from that school. You will never go to that school and do exam malpractice, and they will never catch you. I've never heard in the history. You see? Kudos to the owner of this resort. Kudos to their teachers. Kudos to the proprietress and the proprietor. Kudos to Mr. Bright. I know the proprietress' name is Savannah. I don't know about the husband's own. Mrs. Savannah, I don't know. You see, Mr. Bright, that man is a disciplinarian. He is one of the pillars of that school. Trust me when I said, if Mr. Bright is no longer in that school, those children, they will be misbehaving. You see, Dorothy International Early Learning School is a very good school. I'm not here to advertise them. I'm not even close to them. But I'm telling you, anyone that graduated from that school can stand and defend himself, his or herself, anywhere they find themselves. Trust me when I say that. See that school. Once you see any students in Aba carrying almost half of all the books in the market in their bags, when you see them walking, any student you see like that, and they'll be like someone that has hunchback, because the way they carry their bags, apart from those ones that have trolley bags that can throw their own, you know that they are going to International Early Learning Secondary School. You see that school? Anyone that graduated from that school can stand and defend themselves wherever they find themselves. Yeah. It's a very nice school. One day I was opportune to meet with Mr. Bright. When I met him, because they have good teachers, I was like, sir, those assignments these children are bringing home is too much, because each time they come home with assignment, they will do it till 1 a.m. in the morning. And I want to tell you something. If you want to put your child in that school, make sure the house chores is not for them, because there is no time for them to do it. Except on holidays, because they're always busy with their books. So when I asked Mr. Bright, the assignment is too much. Sometimes they sleep around 12 a.m. in the morning, 1 a.m. in the morning. He was like, they are preparing them ahead of what they are going to face in future. And I was like, can't you people cut down? Like, it's too much. He said, no, they are even going to add more works to their scheme of work. Wow. I was like, why? He said, after preparing them here, when they go to the university or wherever they find themselves, they can stand and defend what they read. And they are trying their best to bring out the best in those children. And trust me, that is the stated facts. At least people who graduated from that school can testify to what I'm saying. About few of my nieces and my cousins graduated from that school, and all of them are doing marvelously well. It's not a joke. If you need to put them in that school, you will make sure that the house chores is being reduced. Most of them will not even do house chores, but trust me, they're bringing out the best in them. Some will also do. So please take a good look at these results, and please, I want to appreciate God and the people who contributed to the success of this results. And I want to appreciate this person that owns this result. We're gifts from God indeed. Very praying. May God bless you and keep protecting you in the mighty name of Jesus. Please appreciate her. Please appreciate her. This is an excellent results.